How's it going? So I forgot to nail this point down. Do you remember I was talking about the box of death? The box of death in League of Legends is when you pick a champion, they counter pick you. So a classic example. You pick Tryndamere, they pick Malphite. Your team is hard feeding. You kill Malphite twice. He keeps stacking resistances against you, and the enemy team starts stacking resistances against you. And that's it. You just bleed out and you lose. Because when the enemy team starts stacking, when you get counterpicked, your ability to get kills and carry is very, very limited. And then they start stacking resistances against you, so then that's it. It's like game over. At that point, you really need your teammates to step up. And since they're feeding, game over. And that's not your fault. It's not a skill issue. It's the game design. I've been saying this for God knows how long. This is complete nonsense, right? Like, the game should not be in such a way where you can just pick tank stack resistances and then coin flip it, right? Because you are basically canceling the lane. It's like, think about a basketball game. Think about a basketball game, right? Where one person is allowed to lock Michael Jordan or LeBron James in the car. All right? So we call him Joe Bloggs, right? So the game starts. Joe, like, one team has 5 players. Joe Bloggs is there in the uniform, but there is no LeBron James or Michael Jordan or Kobe Bryant, whatever you want to think about it, right? So they ask, hey, Joe Bloggs, you're supposed to play against Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant. Where are they? He's like, oh, I locked them in the car. And that's it. So there will be no Michael Jordan on the court today. And Joe Bloggs himself is a useless basketball player. Do you understand? Like, so what happens is Michael Jordan can't carry because he's locked in the car because Tank counterpicked him. Think about it, right? And Joe Bloggs can't really do anything because he's a useless basketball player. Because Tank is not a very useful carry item when you think about it. He's just there to crowd control and shit on other people, and that's it. Like, he's just there to stop other people from playing the game, basically. So you get now it's down to the other 4 players that are left. Hopefully, Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant team is going to be better than Joe Bloggs' team, and that's it. Now this in here it happened twice. You see what I'm saying is that, like, Riven into Garen is not that easy, and they are fully AD. You see, so they can just stack resistances, and then that's about it. And again, like, so what I'm saying is that, you see, the box of death is a game design flaw in a MOBA that even the legends, I'm talking about these are rank 1 players, again, nobody's gonna get as good as them, cannot overcome. Because it's a game design flaw. I've been saying this for God knows how long. And you can see that they simply cannot. When they run into it, like, it's just not much you can do, you know? One sec. Yeah, so you see, this is Uli. He is rank 1. He used to be rank 1 player on EU West. He's playing overpowered champion, which is Jax. Because I know what you're thinking. If I master Jax, nobody is going to stop me. I'll tell you who's going to stop you. Your teammates are going to stop you. Look at his team. 07060607. He absolutely decimated the top lane. But again, they pick tank. They are stacking resistances. Bot lane is stacking resistances. Do you understand? Like, the problem is in here. Like, how are you going to carry this? There is no way to do it. That's what I'm saying, is that you have to look at the teammates and say, holy shit, these are shitters. These are probably first timers, most likely, in my opinion. But you see, he got just so unlucky. It's just like, happens, you know? All the time. It's a game design flaw. And he's the best player on this map. He for sure deserves to win. For sure. Because going 5 kills against Ornn is like, honestly, it's very, very hard. It's either Ornn is a feeder or Uli is just like, but Uli is like super good player. You know? But bottom line, I'm saying is that, like, you know, like, you're blaming yourself. It's not your fault. It's the game design problem. and I call it the box of death. And as you can see, rank 1 players also struggle with it, because it's a game design flaw. It's not your fault, alright? So don't blame yourself. Take care, bye-bye.